A child picks up a crayon and drags it across a sheet of paper, filling the empty space with bright colors. Another child stacks Lego bricks, forming a tower that barely holds together. And in a different room, a girl arranges miniature furniture in a dollhouse, lost in the details of her tiny world. These acts of creation, small and seemingly inconsequential, are among our earliest instincts. Before we speak fluently, before we understand anything of the world, we create. From childhood to adulthood, the impulse remains. Some sculpt, some write, some build, some design. Whether it's an artist with a brush or an architect sketching blueprints, the common thread is desire to bring something new into existence, to leave an imprint, no matter how fleeting. But why? Why are humans so deeply wired to create? In this video, I want to explore this idea. To explore this idea further, let's look at Bakuman, a manga and anime about two aspiring creators, Mashiro and Takaki, who dedicate their entire youth to the relentless pursuit of artistic success. Bakuman is not just about making manga, it's about the blood, sweat, and sacrifice that comes with creation. The long nights, the tight deadlines, the self-doubt, and the ever-present fear of failure. But contrasting to that, the joy of success and the fulfillment that creation brings them. Mashiro's motivation is personal. He wants to become a successful mangaka to prove himself and fulfill a promise to his childhood love. Takaki, on the other hand, is driven by the pure love of storytelling. And together, they push themselves to their limits, battling editors, competition, and their own creative exhaustion. But despite the hardships, they keep going, because to them, creation is life itself. Us humans create for many reasons. Some create to express emotion, turning pain or joy into something tangible. Others create to solve problems, designing tools and technology to improve the world. And then there are those who create out of pure necessity, needing to externalize the thoughts in their mind. Creation, in its many, many forms, is how we make sense of our existence. But beyond the personal reasons, there's another powerful motivator, one I've spoken about before in my first video, that being legacy. When we create something, we leave something behind. That being a song, a book, a building, a painting, an Instagram post, a YouTube video. Each is a testament to the fact that we were here, that we mattered. In Bakuman, Mashiro and Takaki aren't just chasing success. They want their work to be remembered, to be something beyond their lives. And creation isn't easy. The desire to create is often met with obstacles, self-doubt, failure, external pressure. But true creation demands perseverance. Many incredibly great works of art, literature, and innovation only exist today because the creators were not naturally gifted, but because they refused to give up. Let's think of Vincent van Gogh, who created hundreds of paintings but was never recognized in his lifetime, even a single time. Or J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before Harry Potter became the global phenomenon that it is today. Their legacy was built not just on talent, although they had plenty of that, but on resilience. And in Bakuman, this idea is reflected in the way that Mashiro and Takaki keep pushing forward, even when their work is rejected. Their hard work bears fruit not immediately, but over time, through sheer persistence. The legacy isn't just the art that they create or the stories that they tell, but it's the journey itself, the years of struggle that make the success meaningful. In my opinion, the desire to create is deeply human. Whether it's a child stacking Legos, an artist perfecting their craft, a musician wanting to make the best song possible, creation is an act of defiance against impermanence. We create because we want to be understood, because we want to contribute, or because we want to be remembered. And so we keep making. We write, we paint, we build, not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Because even if the world forgets, for a brief moment, our creation existed. And that itself is enough. Thank you, and see you, Space Cowboy.